Welcome back to Commander of the Week. Guys, we are approximately a week and a half away from Thanksgiving. So this week, we're going to introduce the chef of all chefs, guys. The Commander, the card with the longest name ever written to the point where I can't even say it. And I'm going to also introduce his 5 staples. I think it's her. So, let's correct that. Introducing today's Commander, Asmoranomardicadaistinaculdacar. I don't know. We're just gonna call her Asmora. What does she do? She is a legendary human wizard. As long as you discard a card this turn, you may play Rakdos, so red or black, to cast this card. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a card named the Underworld Cookbook. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice 2 foods. Target creature deals 6 damage to itself. It's a 3/3. It's pretty much a very gimmickal deck. It's funny because it's related towards food related and obviously Thanksgiving and all that stuff. But it's pretty unique. It's perhaps one of the most unique cards I have ever seen. So, let's introduce the 5 staples for this Commander deck. Introducing first, obviously, the Underworld Cookbook, a 1 colorless artifact. You tap it, discard a card, create a food token. Which, it's an artifact. You pay 2, tap, sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. Now, secondary ability, you pay 4, tap the Underworld Cookbook, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Second, Academy Manufacturer, 3 colorless, artifact, creature, assembly worker. If you create a food, a clue, or a treasure token, instead create 1 of each. It's a 1 attack, 3 colorless. The third staple of this deck, Cauldron Familiar, 1 swamp, creature, cat. When Cauldron Familiar enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. If you sacrifice a food, return Cauldron Familiar from your graveyard to the battlefield. The 4th staple is Witch's Oven, 1 colorless. Tap, sacrifice a creature, create a food token. If sacrifice creature toughness was 4 or greater, create 2 food tokens instead. And lastly, Squee, Goblin Nabob, 2 colorless, 1 red. Legendary Goblin. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return Squee, Goblin of Nob, from the graveyard to your hand. Pretty much these cards create a loop, especially the Cauldron Familiar. It enters, opponent loses 1 life, you gain a life. You sacrifice it, for instance, the Witch's Oven, you create a food token, you pay the 2, you return Familiar, you cast it again, so on and so forth. So these cards combinations here is perhaps one of the most biggest synergies I've ever seen in any type of deck because they all work simultaneously. It's pretty much the engines. Similar card decks like this that also kind of benefits you, for instance, Overlord Chase Daredevil is another factor because whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may return this creature from your hand into your graveyard. So you're having an endless loop because of the fact that you have the food tokens mechanic. So, what do you guys think about this deck? Have you guys played it before? What do you guys think about this Commander? Can you pronounce it? Because, geez, I couldn't. I butchered it. It's, like I said, the longest Commander name I've ever seen, the longest card name possibly ever seen. And it's very unique. So with that being said, check out all the fun videos being dropped. Last week's Combo Breaker, the news about the VV Band, the Bear to Bull, which it's updating every single day, guys. The market's updating. And yeah, you guys, I really appreciate everyone who's contributed in the success of the channel. So with that being said, like, share, comment, subscribe for more Magic the Gathering fun.